Hello, Cousin Johnny here. We'd like to thank our sponsors for the Buzzin' with Cousins show. We thank you. Thank you, that garlic stuff. If you like garlic, you're going to love it. Put it on just about anything. That garlic stuff. Tuesday, Alvarado Farmers Market, or go to thatgarlicstuff.com. Thank you. Thank you, Art. I Heart You Candles, located right in front of Fisherman's Wharf. Beautiful hand-poured candles. These are very inspirational candles. Call Sherry at 574-9446, right in front of Fisherman's Wharf. They're great. Thank you, Max Fit Meals. 520 Fremont Street. Grab and go healthy meals. They're delish. On your way from home from work, go grab some, heat them up, and fantastic. Thank you, Suds Cyber Laundry. 709 Lighthouse, Pacific Grove. Great modern machines, big screen TV, coffee, and a great friendly staff. Thank you, Suds. Thank you, the Whiskey Club, 425 Alvarado Street. Over 400 whiskeys to choose from. Go in, relax, have a drink. They have a bottle shop. They have room for special events. The Whiskey Club, thank you. Thank you, storyteller, author, and all-around good guy, Tony Albano. Tony has written 3 books, the latest being Cherish, about a New York teenager and a nun find love. Thank you, Tony. And if you want to order the book or find out more about Tony, go to Tony, Tony, Albano, Albano, storyteller.com. Check it out. Thank you. Thank you, sponsors, for the Buzzin' with Cousins show. We thank you.
Yes, sir.
Rick, thank you for coming today, and we're excited to go in, so we're going in.
Okay, that's good.
Oh my goodness, I love it. Thank you. Thank you.
We had known as a previous contact, and they offered us some space to put a shooting gallery in and open up a space there. And so we did that, and it started going really well. And then speaking a little bit more with the landlord, and he asked me what I think of the place. And I said, well, that wax museum could sure use a facelift. If space ever comes available, give us a call. And so a couple months later, he did. And so we started thinking about it, and then the idea popped in our head, boy, there should be a dark ride down there. And we just couldn't stop thinking about that. So we thought, if we're gonna do this, we gotta give our friends at Sally Dark Rides a call. And so that's what we did. We called them up and we said, hey, what do you think of this place? And wouldn't it be fun? And so we started talking. And one thing led to another, and that was 2.5 years ago. And so we're here at last, and it's just an exciting day. Right out of the gates, and talking with Sally and just brainstorming, did a little local research. I think it was Rich came up, and he mentioned about a pirate by the name of Hippolyte Bouchard, and I had heard of him myself. And so we did a little more research and found out that the west coast of California, well, the United States, it was only ever attacked by a single pirate, and his name was Hippolyte Bouchard. He's the only pirate that ever did anything on the western hemisphere, basically. And he sacked the town of Monterey in 1818, and he kidnapped Molina, the town drunk, and sacked the place, burned it down, and left. And we thought, boy, if that just didn't tee up the perfect backstory for a dark ride, I don't know what does. And so we developed that whole thing and kind of developed our own story. about the dark ride, or for the dark ride, I should say, using that real history. And so we brought, after a couple hundred years, the town drunk named Molina is alive and well down in this recently discovered network of caverns located right here beneath Cannery Row, rumored to be the hideout of the infamous pirate Captain Hippolyte Bouchard, who sacked Monterey and kidnapped Molina, the town drunk. No one knows what became of Bouchard and his treasure-laden ships, but legend says he stashed his treasure deep inside a secret cave hidden somewhere near the shore of Monterey and left it guarded by a giant kraken he controlled with a magical conch shell. Could the recently discovered Cannery Row caverns be the very same caves Bouchard used for his hideout? We need guests just like you who value adventure and fun more than safety to help us solve this mystery and maybe find Bouchard's lost treasure. That's our story. And now, after all of that, you guys, we built this ride, we did all this thing, and you're going to get to experience the full thing. I just found something out that is absolutely fascinating. We didn't know it, but how cool is this? This beach behind us is called Maccabee Beach, and we just discovered that Maccabee Beach is where Bouchard came ashore. Right here is where Bouchard came ashore, and we built a ride about Bouchard right where he. So we're literally walking in Bouchard's footsteps today, and we will be for an awful long time with Treasure Hunt the Ride. So that's pretty darn exciting. It's so cool. So that's our story.
Great attraction to Monterey, historical Monterey Cannery Row.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah. So yeah, with that, I'll stop talking and see.
Thanks from Captain Bouchard. You are a great bunch of explorers. Just look at how
I'm an explorer. I'm an explorer.
The paper bag, I'm very happy you escaped. The blasters on some of these things here. Bastante! Just blast it, like this. ¡Ay, bueno! Tranquila, cantos en la mesa. Run, mis amigos! The Kraken! She's coming! Defend the treasure!
That was fantastic. The treasure ride on Cannery Row, come on down. It's great.